2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, hi, man. Reeling in the ears?
Yeah, man.
Hey. Okay, reeling in the ears. All right, man. Cool. So this next one we're gonna do is the prestidigitation. That's the one that starts on page 2.
Okay.
Page 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Can you find those?
Got them right here.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So this one's gonna start. I'm gonna have you start at letter C. Okay. Skip the beginning to letter C. You're gonna play all the way to letter G. Okay. Once you get to G, we're done. So it starts off with this like military jump, 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 or like a snare kind of thing.
Okay.
And then at letter D, it goes into the groove, which is kind of like a slow 6. So just kind of focus on the tempo there. It's not like a typical groove. And then you'll see that the meter changes quite a bit. It goes from 6/4, and then it'll go to 4/4, back to 3/4, then to 6. So it just kind of jumps around a little bit.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can go ahead and set yourself up a click at 85 beats per minute,
Okay.
and make sure that there's no like downbeat on the click, because the meter changes, so it'll throw you off. So just like the same sound, and then that way you can kind of get a feel of where the tempo's at. So yeah, the group comes in at D, and then just be focused on the cognizant of those meter changes. And then at letter F, you're back to like kind of like the intro, which is like that military march thing, and then you play the G, and that's it. So you start with the military march thing into the groove with the different time changes, and then you're back to the kind of start, and then you play to the end. That's kind of the feel of it. And if you get yourself a metronome so you can kind of feel it.
Okay, should I play?
It's a little slow.
Should I play it with a click, or do I just hear the metronome to start out?
No, yeah. So there's no like click. You just set up a metronome for yourself,
Yeah.
and you use that as a click.
Okay.
But just make sure that there's no downbeats, because it goes from 6 to 3 to 2, 4.
Yeah. Okay, wait. So I can have the click going through it then.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
start it now, just so you can hear it.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can play it through the speakers, and then if that doesn't work, then I'll do it with the small one.
Okay.
What's the tempo for this?
85.
85. Great.
Kind of slow. You really got to lock in,
Yeah.
because it wants to go faster. It wants to rush a little bit.
Okay.
Alright, so you just take a look at it, and I'll let you know when to start. Okay.
Got it. The for the groove in 6, is that for hi-hat or for ride? I feel like it's different on each chart.
You can play it on the hi-hat.
Okay.
Play it on the hi-hat. Yeah. Yeah, it's straight. Yeah. You got it at the end there. there were parts of it where you kind of caught it, but it was like it was not like
it was
But here's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna do it again. I want you to play the top and the end as written, the military march thing. Okay, and then when you get to D, you can deviate a little bit from what's written. Okay, you don't have to play exactly what's right, but you just gotta make sure that you got the boom, boom, down to boom, 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 boom. It's kind of like I don't know how it sounds with the click that's going, but it's almost like 4 then 2 kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? More than like a 6/8, 6/4. All right, so give yourself 4 clicks to the top, and then when you get to the groove between D and F, you can kind of deviate from the page a little bit, but really lock in on trying to get that meter, to like kind of accentuate where 1 is every time. Does that make sense? Let's try that again.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was a little better, man. Yeah.
I screwed the 3s up quite a lot. But.
Hey, try, bro. I mean, that one is kind of like designed to throw people up. And you can come turn the click off.
Okay.
So we can chat. Is your recording still going?
Recording is still going, amazingly, yeah.
Excellent. All right, cool, man. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is it's gonna be the bass C straight ahead.
Cool.
And so this one's gonna be with a track.
Okay.
Okay. You can go ahead and test it to make sure that you can hear it.
Basie straight ahead. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
You can. Okay, so you'll hear it's not there's no click to it.
Yeah.
It's just a track. So basically, you'll get that count off, and then you're gonna be playing with a pre-recorded bass and piano, and that's it. So you gotta like lock into that while you're going. So this is basically like a big band chart, right? A big band thing. Now the tricky thing is some of the stuff you're setting up is in there. The piano player is catching those hits, and some of it it's not. You're just kind of like setting up a band that's like not there. But what I want you to do is so it plays down straight through. It's the 2 pages from the top all the way to the bottom. No key, no time changes. Nothing crazy.
Great.
It's all in 4, and that's the tempo.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of like a faster swing.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll see at like letter C, you've got some figures and stuff. So if you could catch as much as what's written as possible in terms of like the fills and setting up the band, just kind of pretend like you're playing in a big band, even though you're just doing like a trio.
Sweet.
But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So I'll let you take a look at it, and I'll tell you when to start start the clip. Okay?
Am I allowed to ask any questions?
Yeah. What was that?
How big are the figures at C?
You mean like the tempo?
Or like just like
sorry.
If it were a full band, would it be like the whole band in its C?
Yeah, tempo.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so kind of kick the whole thing as if it was like a big band. You'll see that on a couple things. There's some dynamics written in. So you'll start like mezzo forte. And you'll see there's a kind of a swell leading up into letter C. So it does go up.
Sweet.
And then there's some other like stuff, and then it'll come down. You'll see it like 4 bars before G. So there are some written dynamics, but when it gets big, just like kick it as if you were big, with a big band. You know what I mean? Cool. All right. So go ahead and take a look at it, and then I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you. I'll let you know when to start the track. Okay?
Sweet.
Run back there.
All right.
You'll get a little time because it'll say basically straight ahead and then count.
Right.
Basie straight ahead. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
but it'll be. What did that play? Was that? Are you on a Fleetwood Mac tip or something?
You know, I was testing the speaker setup, and who better than Steely Dan?
What was that?
There was more Steely Dan.
Oh, Steely Dan. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I said Fleetwood Mac. Yeah, Steely Dan. All right, cool. Okay, the last one we're gonna do is the bartender country. Bartender. Do you have that? It should be 2 pages.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right, do you have a shaker?
Yeah, you know, I had a shaker, and now I'm wondering.
I hear a shaker. Something's shaking in there.
I've got like 100
All right,
other percussion
that'll
things.
do. All right, cool.
But
So,
there is an actual shaker.
so this one's gonna be no track, no click. So you're gonna be playing live, all right?
Okay.
And then I'll give you the tempo, and I'll count you off. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2. So it says country. It's really not a country tune. It's kind of more like funky. So you'll start with shaker with the right hand, and you're playing the bass drum in like a cross stick for the first like 10 bars.
Okay.
You'll drop the shaker at 11, and then you're on sticks for the rest of the way.
Got it.
So the tempo remains the same throughout. It doesn't change or anything. No meter changes. So you just play through. There's some written fills. You can try to play it as close to what's written as possible.
Okay.
You'll see on the second page at the top, bar 34. So 4 bars into the top of the second page, it goes to like a tom thing, type of thing for 4 bars, and then you're back to writing. So you're playing the groove. At bar 56, it's like kind of like a clap along type of 2 and 4 section. Then at bar 50, you're in on the original groove, and you're playing off to the end. And like I said, the tempo is doom, 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 doom.
Got it.
Hold on, 2, 3. So that's your feel, your tempo. All right, so you can go ahead and take a look at it, and on this one, I'll count you off. So I'll give you about 45 seconds.
Let me
Take a look,
quickly check if I have.
and
my
then
shaker.
What was that?
I'm gonna quickly check if I have my shaker just in a box back here.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Well, no shaker.
For sure. That's why I didn't use that. Those things.
All right.
Just try your best.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm going to count you off. I'll give you 2 bars from the top. Here we go. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. be like I'm gonna have you play some grooves for me,
Got it.
and there will be a sheet that says drum style. That's the one that's just So we're just gonna go down the list here. You can give me 8 to 16 bars of each one of these. So we'll start with cha-cha.
Okay.
Can you play me a cha-cha? Like this is more like ballroom, like a ballroom cha-cha.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Cool. What about the bolero ballroom, kind of like Besame Mucho style?
Okay.
Yeah, that's good, man. Tango. That's good. What about merengue? That's cool. All right, before you go to the brushes, can you play me some driving swing with the sticks?
Yeah.
Fast swing. Yeah. Can you get some brushes for me and play a medium swing?
Yes.
You got them over there.
Yeah, I got it. Great.
That's cool. That's good. So can you give me a slow waltz, Moon River, kind of like a for people to dance to?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Mambo. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Can you give me a samba? That's good. Blues rock shuffle. Go to the ride. That's good. Cool. Disco. The New Orleans street beat, second line feel.
New Orleans street beat second line feel.
It's like that kind
Is
of.
that sticks or brushes?
Sticks fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, cool. You give me some funk. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then country train beat. Can you give me like a train on the snare to like Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
Cool. All right, so you can come and stop the recording. We're done playing now.